libtards and anti-Bible fools. God-given rights as per the Constitution, which prohibits the government, not its citizens. Too bad atheist liberals think they have rights or any justification for some expectation that their existence means anything, when such things as rights are only protected by those who give them, as these perverse-loving anti-Second Amendment world population, apparently lacking imagination of what the world would be if atheism was truth, as all one needs to look at is the animal kingdom, where such protections are not a factor. While had a similar nature existed amongst mankind, the society built upon those rights never would have got it any further than such animal kingdoms. What these idiots don't understand is how such understanding and ultimate accountability does to the restraint of the human animal. If by one grasp of comprehending the mind can recognize the level of criminality now that otherwise a world of the simplicity of might is right is when what fools like this clown misses, is how fast those willing would simply kill him at a whim if they decide. If by such stupid shit these types think that being just such is a motivation to be removed from existence in the world, them sort by the true atheists who thus have no excuse or need to hold back the actions that, God willing, are holding any etiquette together in the first place. If you think civilization could get this far in a world without God, as so many of these absurd, stupid, asshole, pussy atheists think, then they clearly have little world experience, as even in this world. Some of the true atheists rear their heads of it by none other than lack of motivation. They don't take anything from anyone and go about without batting an eye. But the good news is such don't make it that far. Not due to anything but God revealing himself at some point to those types. And only the Satanists home rule this world as its most devout and religious get away with such evil thus far. But even they are subject to the word of God, and when the time comes will abide when it arrives, while the atheists, purely unwilling to heed the scriptures, will quickly be annihilated that day that lasts 1,000 years, the day of the Lord. But recognize this, the Arb is God and Jesus is Lucifer. What you dumb fuckers should be doing is giving $1 to Brad Eugene Olson so his agenda can be achieved before those Satanists are allowed to kill 90% of the population just because they are too stupid to be allowed to exist. Don't you idiots understand that the God of this world is Satan, and it's in the Satan clause and leader that any of that kingdom of heaven can even come about? Seems only a few will be saved, as the true Christians still reject the duty of being such here amongst the angels in the promised land of the new world for its intended next Satan. Shaman Chief Buju, the man whom Darb is to be made in his image, and the one who can end the suffering and fulfill such biblical promises.
Yes.